Hello everyone. Hello. Vivian is it? Hello, and wabasa! Hello. welcome guys. I'm having a bad time. I'm currently in not the greatest mood because you know how mics have those like holes in them? And you know how curry tends to get in holes? I think you know where this is going. So this top part here, like usually the sound is meant to come from here anyway, so it's kind of okay. But I dropped it. Thank you, cheer me up. Thank you, my Yufu-lings. I dropped it. Let me draw it for you real quick because yeah, we were gonna work on this maybe because I was like, oh, what am I gonna do today? I don't know. I was gonna do a commission and then I realized I could not find the files for my life, so I will find them later and I'll do it in my own time. But so this is what the AT2020 USB looks like. Desne. It goes like this, and it goes like this, and then it goes like that, and then it goes like, then it's got like the thing, and then that like hangs off something else, and then you put this here, and then you put it inside a toilet paper roll because you don't have a stand. You know, it's questionable, but I'm working on it. But if you look very closely into here, there is a blue light in here, which says it's on and stuff. But there's also, it's also like doot 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 doot. And there's also ones up here, isn't it? Like doot 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 doot. And the sound's meant to come in here. So you know, it's okay because I had a bowl here. Hello, Choco! I am talking about my really sad thing that just happened like 5 minutes ago. This is a bowl of curry, you know? It's like just beans and stuff, so it's not like very, very cool. At least it's not meat, okay? At least it's not meat. And then you know what happened? You know what happened to Watashi no brilliant mic? It went bam right into it. So now if you were to look at the top, right? The top is like a mesh kind of thing like this. It's got bits of curry in it now. Like, what do I do? Doshio. So, you know, maybe this is my sign to upgrade. It's been like 3 years or 4 years of using this one. So, you know, maybe it's time to upgrade to one I need. You know, the beloved, sure, you know, you guys have heard of this, right? You know, I guys hear good things about it. You know, maybe it's time to upgrade and get all the interface and stuff I need. You know, you could be. I also spent $1 trillion bajillion on tickets lately, so you know maybe it's not time to upgrade. Is it like pretty decent? The show one or the one I have now? Because I'm so sad. I was having a fine day. It was fine. It was okay. It wasn't like a great day. It wasn't a terrible day. And then splat. And now it's like, what do I do? What do I do? You know, maybe from some angles you can't see it, and therefore I can gaslight myself. When you go, no, thank you. I personally don't like how it sounds. Maybe it's because it's not like proper soundproof. Because you know, if I put this blanket on every, see now it sounds better, doesn't it? Now it sounds better because it's under a blanket, and all the sound waves don't get pushed off everything. But clearly, I can't be a Vtuber when all you see is blanket. Like that's not gonna track. But like it sounds better like that, and it bothers me so much that I can't have it both be under a blanket at all times, and also have my face be tracked. So you know, tragedy, doesn't it? So in theory, maybe an upgrade would be better. Like over time, I think exactly. Maybe that's what we're gonna do. Maybe I become the blanket. So that is my sad 5 minutes ago, and I was trying to clean it, and it was like, maybe I just gaslight myself that it's okay. Maybe I put a sticker over it so I can't see it because you know, out of sight, out of mind. Easy peasy. Oh, I will go look up upgrades because this is so sad. I'm not gonna buy the same one again. I have a cone like for dogs, but what do you mean? What do you mean? Like the cone of shame for the mic. Let me draw this, okay? Let me draw this. Where's my picture? Okay, if this is the mic, there's snare, and it's got like this bit at the bottom, and it goes like this, and it's got like the stand part, and it's got the blue light that sticks out, and then we put the cone on like this. Is this what you mean? So the top part can recover. I mean, I'm very glad it's not like the side where the sound goes in, you know? Surprisingly for this mic, you know, a lot of them you go from the top, whatever. But these ones you go from like the side into here. So I'm glad this side didn't get curry, but I'm sad now. Because like, well, is it stuck there forever? Is it gonna start smelling every time I need to record something? If every time I need to be an idol, like, is every time I sing, is it gonna sound like curry? Is it gonna smell like curry? Am I gonna turn into a curry? Bigger cone. Okay, let me draw you. Then perchance it could be like, Wah! And then with a cone that big, we can like completely get rid of this, and therefore you can't see it, and therefore it's out of sight, out of mind. Sound okay? Thank you. I was gonna ask you guys, does it sound any different? I feel like it should sound pretty similar since I'm not talking from the wrong side, you know, but it's still a bit sad. And I have the markings from when it hit the curry. I'm just leaving it there in shame. You could look in the curry and be like, it looks like a mic fell into that. Like, yeah, well, yeah. It's a little bit sad, you know, just a sad. So today, I guess we will continue on this very, very sneaky secret. Kat's friend, right, DM'd me like, oh, this is so funny. You say no, she doesn't know, but it's straight to everyone. I'm like, I know it is. The anatomy is not anatomying, but that's okay because real people don't anatomy. Anatomy is not real. Anatomy is a figment of your imagination, and therefore, it can be anything you want it to be. If you think humans should have like 50 arms, I think you're correct. Like, no complaints here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna randomly just liquefy things until something looks right. Cancel anatomy, exactly. You know, it's anatomy's fault that we have anatomy's a friend we made along the way. Exactly. Anatomy is what is giving us all our what? What's a word? All our issues, our self-image issues, are anatomy's fault. They're not our fault. They're not society's fault. It's the fault of anatomy itself. How could it do this to our women? How could they do it to our men? How could it do it to us as a society? We deserve better than anatomy. You know what we should have? We should have anatomy. Instead of anatomy, it's anatomy. And with anatomy, instead of drawing things perfectly, you can draw things wrong every time. And it'll be perfect. Anatomically perfect. Do you see my logic? Do you see my brain power? Is that better? Like Regispell, you can just, I know, but I feel like such a cheat. I feel like I'm cheating the system, but it's okay, you know. Well, don't ask where the other shoulder went, you know. This is anatomy. Anatomy? Cloudy! Hello. We were just talking about how anatomy is not real. And it is just a construct. And anatomy is the reason we have all these pressures to look beautiful. But you know, you can get rid of the power of anatomy. And we have now anatomy. Instead of anatomy, it's anatomy. And therefore, you can draw it however you want, and it's perfect no matter what. You know, that is the new way. In a world of AI art, we can have anatomy, which is mistakes, but it's purposeful mistakes. Because everything is correct. Except AI. African doesn't have a liquefy tool. I feel like that would help you like learn how to do anatomy better, right? And like put your lines down more carefully, thoughtfully. Instead of just whamming them down being like, I can liquefy it later. Because this is what it was like before. This is what it's like after. I cannot tell if that's any better. Maybe I made it worse and worse. And the Swinton structure and the grammar. I don't know, Swenson, you just don't want to read it anymore. And the whole ordeal is just awful. But sorry guys. I think it's better. Look for future reference so quickly. Yeah, but if you're not drawing it yourself, then it's like, you're not going to get the muscle memory. You're just going to learn how to liquefy. I love how there's like no difference in what I did after all. Okay, I think this works. Guys, we're gonna go back to what we did at the beginning. Please clap. I think that's very impressive of me to make changes and yet not fall victim to sunk cost fallacy. Sure, I put in the effort, but I also have the power to go back on my decisions. You know, that is the power of being decisive and awesome. Do you agree? I agree. See, I yap a lot. Because I feel like when there's like no yapping, I'm like, oh no, I feel like I should say something. But it's also like, wait, I don't need to say anything. What if we learn to enjoy the silence? So I would just be silent, you guys would just stare at me. Sunk cost drawing's so rough. I know, but it's even worse for mixing, I'd say. Because, like, you get so tired of listening to the same thing again and again and again. And it's like, I can't hear the difference. And then a day later, you re-listen to it, and it's like, wow, this sucks. The very first whip sounds better, and I've hurt my ears listening to this for so long for nothing. And I did start working on my Bakken no Hanla mix today. Do you guys want to hear it? Do you guys want to hear the Bakken no Hanla mix so far? Peto. Hello, welcome in. We are back to drawing the bat. Me, the bat, and the coggers. If you want to read about our marriage arc on Twitter, where we are the poopsters. Yes. Kogo did for April Fool's Day, be like, I pooped my pants. I believed it. Low key. I was like, you what? I don't remember where this is going. We did the Koko-chan, hi, nani ga suki? So, Kat is now at the moment making sprite edits for us. And it's been so long since sprite edits. You know, I hope there's a CB with sprite edits, you know, fam. You know, I hope we have that. And so now that she did one of Yofo, it's like, oh, you know, that's why we should go back to working on this one for Kat. It was April Fool's. Do I still have it up? Look what I did for April Fool's. I drew my beloved Ukyo as a toaster, a microwave, a watering can, a lobster, a vacuum, a ladder, and whatever these are. My shoes are untied. No! Oh no, my feet are untied. I'm not wearing shoes, so you know. Maybe okay, let me draw you the future. This is what the present is. The present looks like this. This is what a foot looks like. You should pay me like $50 for drawing these feet for you, by the way. These are free feet, so you should like. Oh, whoops! I'm missing a foot. Toe. There we go. They get extra toe. Don't even ask. This is what a normal foot looks like. If your foot doesn't look exactly like this, then I think you should get your foot checked out. Okay, folks. But the future. In the future, we will grow our big toe to be like that big, and then we will grow our pinky toe just as long. Okay, guys. And then we'll be able to tie our feet up with our toes, you know? We can tie it into like a ribbon. There we go. I think this is the future, guys. So people can accidentally have their feet untied. And you might be like, why would you tie them up? What's the point? Well, do you really want to go walking out with your toes sticking out like this? No, you don't, because people are going to trip over your feet. So clearly you got to tie them up, you know, and that's the only logical answer. Thank you. I know it is 1,000 out of 10, and I'm a pair, but you're also a pair. But no, loving Ukyo is not an April Fool's. It is showing that you would love Ukyo in every form. That's what this is really showing. But the April Fool's is that he isn't human. But I would still love him, even if he was an Ukyo wave, or an Ukyoster, or a lobster Ukyo, or Ukyo the watering can, because I couldn't think of a pun for Ukyo the watering can. Okay, where is this? Yeah, goodbye foot. Boo. Also, okay, I'll be right back. Give me like 5 seconds. You can still hear me as I'm walking around my room. Looking through my style. Okay. I got something interesting recently. Would you love Ukyo if he was a worm? I would love Ukyo if he was everything. You know, I almost drew him as a worm. I was so close to redrawing this comic I did when I was really, really young. I can just redraw it for you now. What I did when I was like 8 or something. Maybe not 8, maybe a bit older than that. But it was a 4-panel one. And yes, I always use vector layers for most things. And then I flatten them if I need to like liquefy them. Like flatten them into normal kind of layers. Okay. So it started with this. It was a worm. And it was a worm. And they were in the ground. And then they like jumped. This is the comic I did. I'm just redrawing it. And the text bubble was like this. And it just said, "Let's fight!" Hello, Fox. I'm just redrawing a comic I drew when I was like 8 for no reason at all. And I called it Fighting Worms because it was about worms that fought. I would love Ukyo if he was a teeny pink. I would love Ukyo if he was a water bottle. And then it was just like a... Wait, no, that's not right. That's not how it worked. I remember how it worked. Okay, so then this worm just jumped too far. And the other worm went into the ground. So this worm was just like, oh no. And then I think in the final one, the worm was just dead. Don't you love that? Oh wait, no. The first one also said like, "Hi, Noel. Hi, Joe." And I was like, "Let's fight!" And then this one jumps and like lands straight at a really bad angle and then just dies. That was the whole thing. And I was low-key thinking I wanted to redraw this as Ukyo. Let me just make it small so you can see it there. Isn't that beautiful? The artistic skill, Nolan Joe. I know, right? I was so talented. It was meant to be, the name was meant to be Noe. Like from, I think there was a character in iCuts or something called that. And I just stole the name. Yeah, no. But then my mum read it as the exclamation mark is an L. So I was like, you know, it can be Noel. You know, it's sure. Anyway, I want to redraw that. But what I was going to say is, when I just took my like 3-second break then, is I got a watermelon with aloe, how do you say that word? Aloe vera, aloe, right? Aloe? Anyway, it's a drink and it's chewy and apparently you can eat it. I didn't know it was something you could eat. I only thought it was something you could put in like hand creams. So, you know, if I die eating this, it tastes really good though. Watermelon. Water. Not water. It is, wow, never mind. I really don't like this. I changed my mind. You love it as a drink? It's a watermelon one, but it has aloe in it. This is so sweet. I don't know if I like this. At first I'm like, oh, it's so good. And then it tastes really, really sweet. And I'm like, ugh. And then it has a weird aftertaste. But then I'm like, well, I like the beginning of it. So, you know, I'll try it again. And I drink more of it. Okay, well, this is like 600 mils or something. So I better drink it all. It costs like $3. You know, I don't fall victim to sunk cost fallacy when it comes to drawing. But I do when it comes to food. I spent $3 whole on this. I better drink it. Oh, it's the aloe vera that... Yeah, they have the aloe vera gel added. And they call it chewable, so I assume you're meant to drink that part. Let me get up a picture. Watermelon. Aloe vera drink. Okay, I got a picture. Like, the bottle looks really cool. The bottle looks very cool. But the taste! I don't think I would recommend it. I don't know if I want to drink any more of this, but that is very cool design. It looks very fresh, very awesome. Okay, so we shall get rid of this. We'll go back to the suffering of art. Let us continue on, friends. Let us continue on. I will get rid of that part to show there is the earring there, because when you don't know what to add, just add earrings because it changes the color. Never seen it before? If you ever see it, you better try it. And if it sucks, then ha ha ha, I have shared my suffering. And if you like it, never mind, I didn't say anything. I will be on everyone's side. Schrodinger's side, you know? If you like it, then I always said it was good. If you don't like it, well... What did I say? Exactly. Yeah, I'm just giving her more hair. You know, sometimes you're balding. No big deal. I think the hair should be a bit darker color. Darker desu ne. Also, what are we doing? What are we listening to background music when we could be listening to gorgeous, brilliant Carol and Tuesday? Carol and the Tuesday. I had the playlist playing. It's already been like 50 minutes, but I'll put it on loop. We're bright, then seeing black and white. It's never too late to look up. Am I a Carol or a Tuesday? I am a Tuesday. I am a Sunday. What was that one character? Was it Monday? The one with the pigtails? I was really worried I would look like them when I went out one time because I had like the plaits, and I had like a black dress, and I really thought someone would think I was that, you know what they thought I was? They thought I was the girl from Metamorphosis. I was like, bro, that's worse. Anyway, it was so bad. That's so good. I like being a fruit. If I was a fruit, what fruit would I be? Oh, I saw there was like a person on Yutaite Twitter who was like fighting all these singer covers. I know exactly. This is my reaction. I was like, bro. Okay, so there's this one person on Yutaite Twitter. I don't remember who, but they were making a spreadsheet and listing each Yutaite by what fruit they'd be. What fruit would you say my voice sounds like? And I know my speaking sounds kind of different. So what would you say for both of them? Black and white. It's never too late to look up. There's a place beyond the farthest cloud. And then if I were to talk, how does this sound? I feel like my talking would be more like spiky kind of fruit. But then the singing, mango for speaking. I kind of see why mango though. I feel like mangoes are way too sweet for my voice. I feel like a mango voice would be like cooler, as in like cool tone, like a bit higher, a bit smoother. How do you do this? I feel like this would be kind of mango-y. I don't know, fam. I don't think a mango would say fam though. To be fair, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put some basic hair shading on because the thing that helps me most is like painting over the top for the hair. Like at the top, I will be like, wee. After I've put like a kind of base shadow. So I'll do the shadow and then I'll add extra hair on top and it's gonna look fine. Trust the process, trust it. What was so cool? My existence, I know. Aussie mango. I think I missed mangoes last year. I don't think I had any mangoes last summer. You know, bro, I'm so sad. I'm so mad at myself. Why did I not eat mangoes? Hold me now, I'm finally fulfilled. Picking up the dance, I'm picking up again, cause I... Just crushing it in general. Thank you. Maybe some kind of berry. I would say strawberry. I feel like strawberry is always such a cute fruit, but I am allergic. I have the strawberry flavor line in the ice cream short cover. The strawberry flavor よりもあなた. It's so hard to say strawberry. Yufu chan, hi, nani ga suki? Strawberry flavor よりもあなた. Right, I was gonna show you guys. Well, not show, but like, have you guys listen to? I got my first whip for Baki no Hana cover that I mixed myself. I got Kurokami, beloved Kurokami, to do the Tanchun. So I didn't have to. Skinny strawberry flavored. I agree. Skinny is strawberry flavored. So cute. Oh, I'm gonna show you the picture of my cat though from this morning. Let me get it up. Bow. Hold me now. Has image. Hold me now. Of Hachi, my kitty. I woke up and I wanted to send a picture of Hachi because she was so cute. Look at her. Look, baby. Baby! That baby is so happy. Do you see that smile? She's so beautiful. Her face is like wham and wham and wham. Yeah, exactly. She's like exactly the cat face. Or the kind of cat face you see in viral pictures. It's so cute! So I love her. I love my child. Trash bag fashion lover. Hello. Welcome in. We were just talking about my cat real quick. Look at this baby! So cute. I do not wear plastic bag trash as an outfit. And I would not recommend doing that. I know there were like things in school where there were like competitions to wear them. But no, baby, I know! Toya again. Welcome back. Welcome back. You should always put your alarm on to wake up at 2. Forever and ever and ever. Wow, Quackata. Thank you for joining. I really like that name. That's so cute. That's so cute. Quack, 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 quack. More fashionable and comfy. Okay, well, I don't know if I would agree with that, but this is me. Okay, this is me. And then, I immediately thought of those hackies, not hackies. Like what do you call them? The sack races. The sack races where you just be wiggling your butt side to side, like let me in, and you'd be so stressed, and you'd be like, oh no, I gotta wiggle my butt so much, and then everyone behind you is just like falling down because you know it's hard to run in a sack. They're dead, disqualified. Say the way, you don't know if you don't try? Okay, maybe, you know, maybe someday. Maybe someday I will give you new brilliant fashion. Trying to make them mainstream? I agree. You know what I will make mainstream? Guys, these are a trillion bajillion questions, all with completely different context. Okay, give me a moment. You know what I gotta make, what's the word, mainstream? Ukyo, my husband. Do you like my beautiful art of Ukyo as a toaster? Let me get up the actual picture so you know who I'm actually talking about. It's Ukyo from Amnesia. If you are here, you will learn that Ukyo is my favorite character of all time, right now at least. And he's very pretty. I'm trying to find like a really nice picture that's like not too spoilery. Okay, I'm gonna get this one. It is a spoiler CG, but you guys have to see it, so. Look at him! Isn't he beautiful? Isn't he so beautiful? Do you see how the light hits the hair and it's like such a warm color and it's so, wow. So I truly miss all these things. Because I do hope it is too. Thank you. We just draw every day forever and ever and ever. And thoughts on Rosalina? I'll just go back to my picture real quick. Okay, and we can continue as a yap. Good bro. I know, right? Rosalina. I remember I really liked the first time I saw her because I was like, oh, it's a new princess. I wasn't that passionate when what's her name? The Pauline, is it? I know Pauline came out like a lot earlier, but you know, I'm young, I'm baby. I'm not that baby, but like I wasn't there in the Pauline days. So when I saw what I thought was a new princess, I was like, you know, for Rosalina, I was like, she's so pretty, and she has such a nice voice as well. But I gave up on that one. I played one Mario Galaxy back in the wow, I'm old. I said I was young and now I was like, I'm old. Back in the day when you could go to places and rent games, like the physical games, and then if you were late, they'd be like, oh, you have to pay an extra trillion bajillion dollars. And then all the places nearby just closed down because I know when you go, you would try and like usually borrow TV shows or whatever. But I would be like, can we get a game? Can we get a game? The nearest person would probably be my cat. I don't think they. Wait, cats like plastic. Wait. Yeah, I think they might like. I don't know if they like wearing it, but I think they would like it. Kind of spoiled. You guys are so spoiled. Ukyo as a whole. You know, you know, maybe that should be like a disclaimer in the what's it? Comments? Not comments. Description, being like, if you don't want to spoil Amnesia memories, don't ever come here. Because I will yab about Ukyo forever and ever and ever. It's so embarrassing though. I met someone in real life a while ago, right? And then they saw my streams before we met again. And I talked about Ukyo for the first time there, and he's like, I already know who that is. I'm like, oh, it's because I watch your stream. I'm like, oh no. I joke about it, but it's actually really funny. You know, it's good to let people know that you're insane as early as possible. Paradise tonight. Miss renting games so much. I do too, and you'd always be rushing to finish it, and it'd be like, Mother, we can't go out tomorrow because this game, it's out in like 2 days. We have to finish it. And I never finished Paper Mario. I was still so scared for so long about having to do the there's this one fight against like a spider, and I had to do it with like 2D and 3D and blah blah blah. It was such a cool concept. I was just very, very bad. I've always been bad at platformers, to be fair. But to be fair, all the games I play are farming sims and otome, so lead people out by making sure they're cool with Ukiyo from the start. Exactly, right? It's what I should do when I meet everyone. It's like, oh, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Ukiyo? I love when people have a character they're insane about, though, because then you can be insane together, and you know it's okay to be insane because then someone else just is insane. I'm not gonna ask anyone to wear a plastic bag, please. I'm not going to, so you don't have to keep asking. Spider fight? I don't remember. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Maybe that never actually happened. You know, that could be a case. Because I haven't played it. I played it when I was like 8. You know, it's such a game. I'm playing since I was 8. Saying so bad the game against... Right. And it's always so sad when you're looking for hobbies and things in common. And it's like, oh, you play games? And I'm like, yeah, technically. Technically, they're considered games. It's like, oh, what do you play? Stardew Valley. I'm not even like the hugest fan of Stardew Valley, actually. But I really like how some people are such passionate fans about Stardew Valley, and it's so cute seeing all the fan art and stuff. Is anyone willing to wear a plastic bag? I doubt it. Let's stick to topic. Let's not bring up plastic bags anymore, okay? Okay. Now that I've got like the base color, I'm gonna add more darker color. I feel like the light at the top's probably too bright. I always do that. I always make the light way too bright because it always hides. Because the top of my head is, I always end up drawing really messy for no reason at all. Yeah! Hello, welcome in. Roblox Parkour with my friends. I got stuck on early level. I felt so humiliated. You know, the coolest game that I've played is Roblox. Like, I felt so cool surviving natural disasters, and I've never played games like that before, and then I never played them again because, yeah, we're just talking about games right now, and like what kind of games we play, because it's really awkward when you're like, oh, I play games, they're like, oh yeah, do you play League? Do you play Overwatch and that kind of stuff? And I'm just like, no, no, I don't. Roblox is really fun. I heard there's like a really good cooking one or something. Maybe that's a while ago, because I know the trends change so quickly for Roblox. You finally get into something. I say into, but isn't like watching someone play, because you know I don't play stuff. And then it's not popular anymore. It's like, oh, I'm so bad with like playing popular stuff, because sometimes it will be something perfect, something I actually like. Yeah, I really should have played like Undertale kind of things and Omori where they came out, but I didn't, and I still haven't played them. Spider 5-1 character has spider transformation, which scared the heck out of any child who played it. Okay, good. It's not just me. Good, it's just not me. Not just me. I don't actually remember any of it. I just remember being scared and having nightmares about this spider. And my mum would be like, oh, we have to give it back. Do you want to try the spider again? And I'm like, no. No, we're not doing that. We are keeping away from the spider. Move the spider away. Which, to be fair, yeah, I don't know. Spiders are scary, but it's so funny. I wasn't actually scared of spiders in real life. Like, actual real spiders I'm not scared of. Fictional spider? Cool, which statue looking game recently? Okay, you gotta show me that. Orion Steve's pretty long though. I know. It's the kind of game though where it's hard for me to get into. I don't know why. I feel like it's really hard for me to get through these kind of games, because I know there's like a long start, which really sets the scene and is really good. But same with Undertale, I couldn't really get into it until like 10 hours in. And it's hard to commit to 10 hours of something before you know you like it. I don't know, fam. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get to it, because I really want to like know about the story, because I know it's pretty deep, and I know Daryl Talks Game, my favorite video essay dude, who recently did a video about fictional characters. You guys should check it out, guys. And you know, it's about having a fictional crush, you know. Ukiyo. What were we saying? Oh yeah, he did a video about it, and I really wanted to watch it, and I've been planning to watch it for like 2 years. Okay, 2 years, guys. How long is Mario been out? Wow, I'm getting old. And then every time I like turn it on to watch it, then I'm like, wait, no, I don't want to get spoiled. I want to play myself. So then I'm like trying to avoid spoilers even till now. But at the same time, I know I'm never actually gonna end up playing it. Do you remember that? No, myself since I could play it years ago. Interesting, since you can get hooked real quick on visual novels very quick, but less so with something like an RPG, it seems. I don't know, I do like Dragon Quest RPGs, so I don't know. Maybe it's the characters. Maybe it's because I didn't really care about the Omori characters. I didn't get too far into it, so, you know, I didn't really have much of a connection. If I got more into it, I know I would be insane about it. I know, Tamama, I'm so sorry. I know I'm not a huge Omori fan yet. Because I know as soon as I get into it, I'm going to have this really embarrassing phase that goes on for like 3 months where I just talk about Omori. And it's going to have been out of fashion for like 5 years. Stray Cats don't now. No! Okay, guys. You guys need to understand. I'm not gamer girl. I'm not gamer girl. I played some back in the day. And then now I don't do the gaming thing. I don't do it. I immediately had a Mario meme stuck in my head. That's why I kind of went to an Italian accent. Just trust. It makes sense in my brain. Stray Cat, you guys know all these cat stuff? Okay, I'm gonna flatten these and make all this hair a bit brighter color. And then I think that's okay. And then I will just paint over it. I think that's good. Fam. Maybe we'll add a gradient map to this real quick. I need to play Omori 2? Yeah! Okay, if you play it, I will check how much it costs. Not saying I'll play. I'll check the price. If it's on sale, it's a maybe. Because I've been spending money recently. I got Olympia Soiree, this otome game that looks so pretty, and I keep wanting to show everyone, but I know if I'm going to Google it for 1 second, it's going to spoil absolutely everything and I'm going to cry. But one of these characters is so pretty, and I'm going to like scream at my friends to send me more pictures without spoiling anything, because if I Google it myself, we're all going to be mad that I've spoiled myself. But he's so pretty. Leave. No platforming needed. Okay, I'm sure there are some, right? Because otome is like a whole genre and you can basically do whatever you want. Danganronpa is Danganronpa like... Oh no! Do you remember that one platforming part in V3? I remember seeing someone actually finish it and I was so impressed. I was like, no way. Ain't no way. But at the same time, I was like, I could do that. I could totally do that. As someone who fought for their life in Super Mario Bros. 2, I don't think I could do that. Super Mario Bros. 2 is the only platform game I actually finished. And I was so proud of myself. The beginning thing, yeah. I was so proud of myself for finishing that game because I don't. And I unlocked all the secret worlds myself without Googling anything. I was like, oh, what if I go down here? I'm still proud of myself for that. But I know they made it easy so people could figure it out. But I thought I was so smart as a young child. Always rushing through me. It keeps on going like a merry-go-round. It's like a... no! Absolutely not. I'm so sorry. I refuse to do a puzzle game because I am so stupid with puzzle games. I'm so stupid. We don't even talk about it. And then I get stressed about it because it's like, wow, I'm really bad at this, aren't I? Wow. And then I just end up complaining the whole time. And then everyone leaves. I'm like, oh. So, no thank you. I would not like to play puzzle games ever again in my life. Because, you know, you do feel really stupid when you can't do a puzzle game that everyone else can do. But then again, if it's like Colin Malice, if you show it to me in like pretty boys, pretty girls, pretty characters, beautiful voice acting, and it's like, okay, now solve this problem. I'm like, I got it, fam. Thought there weren't any. I don't know if there are any, but there probably, surely are. Surely, maybe. I haven't played Spore though. Hinting answers. Okay, even in Amnesia, right? Even in Amnesia, you can play. I know. Okay, look, I am like significantly worse than the average person at puzzle games. You know, if the average person is like a 5 out of 10, I would be like a 1 out of 10. I am legit stupid with puzzles. So do not even. No, don't recommend me. Okay, tell me the recommendation. Everyone listen to this recommendation. I won't play it, but you guys should. I feel like I was gonna say something, now I don't remember, so. Sleepless nights, always seem to lose these fights. But none I can't read the lyrics that are in my brain. Oh, yeah. Okay, so this is one puzzle in Amnesia Later Crowd. You know Amnesia, Hot Man, Iki. And I still was so bad at it. Would you like me to explain it to you? This one puzzle. There's another one, but I completely gave up on that one. But I will redraw this one. Okay. Portal. That's the one with the with the portals. The ones are like, wee, bad drawing. Go back. The ones like this, and then you go in one and pop out the other. That kind of thing. I remember I watched my cousin play this when I was like 8 or something. I never played. I hear it's like one of the best games, right? It's like a classic. But I also get motion. You know the way everything I say is like I don't game. I sound so bad. I sound like I hate games right now. Okay, I don't know if I would play myself, but I think I would watch someone play it. Okay, if you have anyone like playthroughs that seem really cool about it, you may DM it to me. Okay, okay, fam. Okay, but let me show you this puzzle. So there are 2 scales, right? Well, not 2 scales, but like whatever you call these ones, right? And you put something on the left, you put something on the right, and whichever one goes down is heavier. Clearly, right? Couldn't need to play the second game. I forgot there was a story. I forgot story. For those kind of games, I keep thinking it's like adventure, and then when I keep being reminded story, I'm like, oh, so it is. Okay, so you see this scale. High finger trigger when you play Water. Okay. Guys, can you do this puzzle with me? Can you do this puzzle with me? So I don't feel so stupid. And I can feel smart by explaining it to you guys. Because this was in Amnesia. And Iki literally... Let me get up Iki to show you how pretty this guy is. Iki. Amnesia. He was here encouraging the whole time. And I still did not get it. And he literally told me the exact solution. And I still did not get it. So I have to show you guys so you guys can suffer with me. So this is Iki, right? And he was just on the side like, you can do this, child. You got this. You got this. Puzzle solving when I tried something the other day. Exactly. You know, now we know the troubles of... Okay, so you know if you put something on here, right? If you put 2 on here and 1 over here, the left side will go down, right? Now say there are 8 balls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But one of the 8, is heavier than the other ones. But you can only use the scales twice. Like you put something on the left and the right and then check the weight. And that counts as 1. And then you can put something on the left and the right and check the weight, and that counts as 2. And you can only do that. Like you can do that twice. You can check the weight twice. How do you find out which ball is the one that's heavier? By only using the scale twice. Good luck, fam. I will give you some time to think about it while I drink my questionable drink. This is disgusting. Blah, 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 blah.
There's a place beyond the furthest cloud. There's a message in the wind. Where you
Time's up, fam. What do you mean put 3 on each? Why are you so smart, bro? I asked Iki for like every single step, and he's like, okay, you do this, and then you do this, and then you do this. The answer is put 3 on each, okay? So let's say you were to put these 3 up here, and these 3 up here. Now imagine they're equal. If they are equal, then you can put this one on the left and this one on the right, and you'll be able to see which is the heavy one, okay? Now let's say these aren't equal. These aren't equal, okay? Where's my scale? Let's say this one. 3 on the left, 3 on the right. Yeah. I am explaining it, don't worry. But you're so right. If this one's heavier, it's one of these 3, right? It's one of those 3. And then we can move these ones back. Okay. And now, what if we put 1 on either side and then put this one on the outside? If these are equal, it's obviously going to be that one. If this one goes down, this is the heavy one. Or if this one goes down, this is the heavy one. And I could not get this. And Iki was like, it's okay. Try again. I think you should try this and this and this. And then maybe if you do this. I'm not going to spoil the last step, but you can figure it out till then. And he was like, I know you've got this. I know you've got this. In the end, I just searched it up. No way I'm doing this. No way I'm doing this, fam. Absolutely not. But very good job, Choco. You were so good at puzzles. I hate puzzles. I hate puzzles so much. But now that I know it, I feel so smart. And I saw the same question on Reddit, and I was like, I know the answer because I played this in Amnesia. You wouldn't think you'd learn puzzles in Amnesia, because this was in, I'm spoiling this route, right? This is in his I don't remember, but it was like a you feel smart, you should feel smart. That was so cool of you. This was his like special route where you're in trouble and they try and save you. He can save me. And a lot of the characters had like, oh no, I'm trapped underground. Shin, come get me. I'm totally spoiling them all. It's like, oh no, this guy's trying to kill me. Ukyo, come save me. And you know what Iki's was? Iki's was you're stuck doing puzzles in a puzzle room. And I was like, yeah, this is the worst danger of them all. I can't do these puzzles. It was so stupid. Anyway, back to drawing. As you can see, we are just drawing on top of it because drawing on top is fun and drawing on top is cute. And I prefer doing that, so that's what we're gonna do. Hee 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 hee. We can stand to learn a thing or two from your puzzles. Does Ukyo force you to do puzzles? No, because Ukyo is like canonically stupid. Okay, not stupid, not stupid. I'm just doing that saying that to compare and contrast for the funsies. But I don't think Ukyo finished his education. But that's fine, you know, he is a photographer, so you know who needs to. Gotta go, no worries, take care you are. I forgot what I was talking about. But don't you love how this hair stopped being curly? Because I messed it up. But it's okay. It's okay. Daijoubu desu. And then maybe I'll put some bit. Ooh, that is not the right color. There we go. If we do it like this, it makes it look like there's more texture to the hair. But like, choose better colors than I do. Hold me now, I'm finally fulfilled. Pick me up to dance and pick me up again, 'cause I didn't know what to do. I don't remember the lyrics, and someone came around like you. Why am I doing hair lighting in grey instead of a lighter color? That is a good question, everyone. I don't know. I never do lighting in different colors. Maybe I should try like pink lighting. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, what if we put like pink light on the top? Do we like that? Do we like that, fam? I think it's a very likely possibility that we stick with this. At least for now. Okay, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna name this layer pink. Pick me up to dance and pick me up again, 'cause okay, where did my clothing reference go? I know it was so cute. There it is! There it is! Look how cute this is, guys! Okay. Maybe now's a good time to take a break then before we start on the clothing. Potentially, that is what I think, fam. So, I guess I shall ditch you all for the rest of forever and be back in 10 minutes. It's epic. It is epic. I know. Look how cute that is. That's so cute. I want that. I wish I could look good in that kind of stuff. But, you know, I do not. But, you know, it's fine. The hair, thank you. I know I'm so slay. But, yes, I will take my break. So, I will see you all in a bit. Pick me up to dance and pick me up again, 'cause okay, you can keep listening to this.
dies tonight. Love faded. I find a new forms. I write it out. It's fine for now. Then you come along and I cry. Liberated. I'm seeing clearly now. There's no turning back. And I'm overwhelmed. Do you really want to set the night on fire? You're my only way out. Do you really want to turn your life around again? You know you're my last chance. Can you feel my, can you feel my, can you feel my tears? They won't dry. Can you feel my, can you feel my teardrops of the loneliest girl? The loneliest girl. Can you really love with a broken heart? In the cold rain, I'm giving it a try. I'll let it fly. You can count me in. So when the night falls, I'll be on your side. These eyes don't lie. 'Cause my defeated heart got nothing to hide. It's my only vibe. Can you feel my, can you feel my, can you feel my tears? They won't dry. Can you feel my, can you feel my, can you feel my tears? They won't dry. Can you feel my, can you feel my, can you feel my tears? They won't dry. Can you feel my, can you feel my teardrops of the loneliest girl? The loneliest girl. Keep it close to your heart, and it won't go. Keep it close, and then you'll start to grow. It's hard to be a normal person, that's just not me. I'm writing a journal to keep my feelings hiding. I cross the bridge, what would I see? Wanna see it, dreaming my dreams. Miracles, beautiful, here we go, all the way. Running for my life and now used to keep holding back my thoughts. It would be wrong if you're gone. Found my way through the stars. If I could reach to your heart, money still can't buy me love, but there's still life when there's hope around. Like a rainbow in the clouds, a gift from above. Kiss me before sunrise, or I'll leave it.
Hey, hey! Stacy dancing around in my tight dress. The thing just closed and I can't find my pad. I found it. Okay, here we go. Looking like a monkey. Excuse me, made you a little salty. Hello! Hanaja! Welcome. I wanted to listen to Stacy. だから Stacy を聞きます。今、Stacy を聞きながら絵を描きます。Hello! We are drawing a cat here, my tomodachi. Very cute, I think it's turning out. The clothing anatomy and body anatomy is struggling, but we will liquefy it to victory later. We will make it work. Thank you. I do try. I did want to show you guys, actually, not show you, let you guys listen to it. I said this like 5 times and I think I've forgotten, but if I actually did it before and I forgot, then I'm just going insane. I wanted to show you guys my, the whip mix for Bake no Hana. Thank you. People always say the hair is lovely, glamorous. Thank you. I do try. I always focus too much effort on the hair and then the body's always neglected. But that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna learn to not neglect bodies. Judge a book by all its cover looks. You guys should listen to my Bake no Hana. This is just mixed whip #1, so it might get better, it might get worse. I may not ever release it, but you know, maybe. I think it's turning out well. It's such a good song. Yufuception, exactly. Every Yufu is Yufu. You know there are 1,000 trillion Yufus now. Bam, ba-dum, bam, 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 bam. That's how it's gonna be fine. Just disappear from me. Disappear from me. Disappear from me. Disappear from me. Stay with me, I plead. You can't understand what you never see. The ugly blue born anew, never wanted to be. What else is there to say? I just can't erase this unseemly state of makeup tainting my face. You can't understand what the future holds. This ugly blue born anew, let its body run cold. So punish me for living. I finally give up. I'll take my last breath as I Maria. Isn't it such a good song? Yufu 5. What would happen in Yufu 5? Okay, when I think of like the 5, is the 5 always like drama and terrible things happening to everyone? Is that what's happening to all these characters? Because I think the worst thing to happen to a Yofo would be for Ukyo to disappear. For my Ukyo-Tani to fade. Because won't you guys be sad the day when I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, I don't think I like Ukyo anymore, so I'm not going to do that anymore. I should have done that for April Fools. That would have scared everyone. That would have scared me, actually. I don't think I could even possibly do that. Like, I would scare myself doing that. I'm sorry, Ukyo. I will never forget you. I may in fact like this Olympia Soiree character quite too much, but I will still like you, Ukyo. Do not fear. Okay, that I had to delete it on like 7 different levels. How did I get it on 7 different levels? Okay, that looks better for the face shape. The ear disappeared, but you know, in this day and age, no one needs ears. No one needs to hear. Yeah, that's it. No one needs to hear. Actually, the only thing you need to hear is my voice, but you can stream that right into your soul with special technology. You know, these days, in this day and age, you can put anything from the internet into your brain. You can just scan a QR code. Would you like me to show you the QR code to my brain and my soul? This is it, fam. That is this. Okay? I'm just drawing it out for you from memory because I completely remember what the QR code to my soul is. There we go, fam. Scan that. Do you feel the Yufu entering your brain cells? Do you feel it? Do you feel it, bun on butt? Anyway, I love making references that no one knows. I sob so hard. It's okay. Sniff, sniff. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, bow. What's gonna happen in Tama 5? In Tama 5, you will give your soul to me. I think that's a good Tama 5. Yeah, that used to be. Okay, we're gonna stick with the small ear. That does make sense, but we're gonna go with it. Let me just organize all my layers real quick. And I have my Hachi here because I like seeing her every so often. Draw feet too? How come you come here just to tell me to draw feet? This is sad. This is my life, I guess. Okay. Then we'll put her put her legs like this. And then we can draw the feet like wee. There we go. I did draw feet once. I did want to learn feet anatomy, and then I drew it once, and my friend was like, that looks very fast, Evsky. And I'm like, yeah. That's kind of the point. It's a while ago though, so I think looking back on it, it'll look really bad, but don't you love those being able to see my improvement in real time? In like 10 years time, you'll be able to see this and be like, oh, she has improved so much. And I'll be like, yeah, I did. I practiced, I trained, I had my trillion bajillion training arcs. Alright, let's go with the clothing then. I will just straight plagiarize this outfit because it's cute. Magical girl mid-transformation? Is she? She will turn into our favorite magical girl. I'm sure someday she will do like, you know, she might be a professional voice actor someday for like a magical girl thing. You never know. Because I know she does a lot of like VA stuff for fun. And everyone's like, oh, you should do this for like a job, you know? This is just a gift. I just woke up and was like, I say woke up, but this was like 5 minutes before stream, like 2 days ago. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna draw the bat. We should listen to Bat's covers. Okay, we should get it up. Give me a sec. Tack Lamau. There we go, Tack Lamau. She was on a stream once where we talked about moral debates and stuff. Yeah. Send in the voice acting basement and leave her to do it. She also did Confessions of a Rotten Girl. She's so good. Okay, let me get up her Confessions of a Rotten Girl. She did it at the original pitch. I had to make mine go down like 3. And she mixed it herself. Like, wow, what a god. Oh, you're giving yourself because I want your soul, you know? I'm actually a soul stealer. Like, she's belting that. Like, that's insane. The passion's running thin. Like, that is so high. Hi. Amen. Hi, burn the heretic. I'm just gonna keep cheering because she's so good. Okay, I'm gonna make this like a dark color just so it doesn't blend in with the background. Then I'll change it to white once I know it's actually covering the parts I want it to cover. Hot tension with each whisper. Snapshot, quiet, once a muffled whimper. Come on, can't you feel the fever rising up to the sky? Save me, I need you to save my body. She's so cool! Hope you all that aren't fans of Ukyo. Exactly. I will steal everyone's soul if they're not a fan of Ukyo. But even if you are a fan of Ukyo, I'll still half your soul, you know? You can have some kindness from me, but I still won't. You hate this song? You hate this song? How could you? I love this song. It is so catchy. My friends are like, are you even a Fujoshi? I'm like, no. But my friend called me the corporate Fujoshi. Like, just for the, you know, it's a popular song, you know, I'm gonna sing it even though I'm not a Fujoshi. Okay, the colors aren't right, but... Do you hear voice acting here? Monitoring's better? I like monitoring better as well, as a song. But Kat did so good. She did so good! She even has, like, metal screams here. Like, isn't that so cool? She's so cool, in summary. So thank you. I know I am. I should do a lot more covers with Kat. She added that high note. Like, wow! Amen. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Hi. Hi, burn the heretic. She's so cool. How long will it take? It'll take a trillion bajillion years. There is no way I know every Mika song. I know a lot of Mika songs. Let me get... Ooh, okay. Guess the Vocaloid song. Let's play Guess the Vocaloid song together. We're gonna go with the very first one. It's 9 minutes long. So I... Obviously, this is what is mine. Chiban o hime sama, so you atsukai kokoro. It gives us a result, but I can't see it, obviously. This is Poppy Pop. Poppy Poppy Pop 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 Poppy Pop. Poppy Poppy Pop. You guys can play along, you know. Just yell out the song if you know it. Juice. Do 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 do. Yemen polka. Is that how polka? La 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 la. Cha ba da 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 ba da ni ba ba. Senmou Sakura. Brown 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 ba da la 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 la. Bon sakura yoru ni magire no koe mo. Luka Luka Night Fever! Bam, 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 bam. This is one of the first dance I ever learned. You call your lawyer? Doshite? Luka Night Fever hajikeru rhythm. The clocks are ticking. Is this Echo? Echo! Ba, 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 ba. Yes, it is. This is Echo. Clock stopped ticking forever ago. How long? Can someone tell me, please, why I'm switch? You should listen, Momika. You should know all these. This is Rolling Girl. I love Rolling Girl. It was one of my first Vocaloid songs I listened to, and it was one of the first that like had an impact on me, like a strong impact. Because I did find this song in like a bad place in like 2018 or something. Matryoshka! 1, 2, 3, 4. Ba da 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 ba da 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 ba ba da da ba da da da. My favorite Teto song is Tetris. Too boring. I do like Tetris. And I don't know the name of the yellow one. I forgot her name. This is Word and Dance Hall. Are you guys guessing along as well, or is it just me? And this is Ghost Rule. As soon as it gets to like the medium, these are all the easy songs. Once it gets to medium, I'm not gonna know any of them. I only know the iconic songs. I like the ones in Project Sekai. Yeah, Ghost Rule. Neru, yes, Neru, the yellow one. I'm sorry. She's the banana one in my brain. This is Tell Your World. Tell your world to me, I wanna know the world you see. 伝えたいことが君に届けたい音が Bring it on! Da 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 da. Oh, wrong lyrics. This is Plus Boy. Yeah, I only stream when I'm sleep deprived as well, because I feel like when I'm sleep deprived, I have the insanity energy that we like. This is Donut Hole, and it recently came out with a new MV, didn't it? Like a fully animated one, and it was so cool and so awesome to see. This is Electric Angel. See, I'm so good. I'm so good, folks. I'm so good. You should aspire to be me. This is Happy Halloween. Oi, don't blame me for you skipping your engineering class. You should go to your class, okay, fam? Okay, fam? Gotta be a good student. Histories are happening. It's great. It's so great, fam. It's questionable, but if you guys go to sleep. Oh, and this is mine brand, right? Yes, it is mine brand. If you guys want to sleep, that's completely fine, and you can always catch up on the voice later. What is this song? Oh, I don't know the name of this one. Monster. Monster. Is this still in the easy section? Oh, okay, we're up to hard. We're up to hard. Okay, good. I don't know this one. I don't think I'm gonna know any of the ones in hard. I'm so sad. Dreamator? Who's computer science majors calling us electrical engineers femboys? I don't even know the difference. I'm so sorry, man. Great to have GMT. Yeah, so good. I'm so used to all my friends being American, so I always have to wait till like late at night to talk to them, and it's so awkward. And it's always like, oh, good morning. Oh, I'm going to sleep. Oh, and then we're always up at ridiculous times just to talk about autogear. Oh, is this the children record? I only know the chorus of it. That's what it was called, right? Oh no, that's Kagero Days. Oh, my bad. The next one is the ninja one. The right? The I wanna love it. No, it's not enough. No, this is the one about the royal families that's fighting. Charlie Shore. Ah. Please let me know one of them from the hard section. I've never heard this in my life. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Eraser Zero. They look so cool together. Len and Nakataruna Nara. This is Unknown Mother Goose. Yeah, I'm actually the best. It was a brush. It was a brush. I had like a gingham. Is that the pattern? What do you call it? One of these ones. これです. Mite. Voila. So it's very quick. I'm just coloring the face right now. Oh, I know this song. What was this called? This was Love Is War. Samurai. We know that's gotta be so funny. I don't think I know what the song's called though. This is Dancing Samurai. It's straight just called Dancing Samurai. Chewbacca! See, I'm actually knowing songs. Wow, I'm so good. Baka. I don't know brain rot terms. What do you mean? I am this Sigma, not Skibidi. I don't know, fam. I don't know this song either. Stop nagging me. It's straight just called Stop Nagging Me. I don't know this one either. I'm not doing very well as a Vocaloid fan. I'm failing everyone as a Vocaloid fan. Okay, we're gonna make this part a bit darker. Just Google it. Just Google it. Make that bit darker. It's really subtle, but I feel like it makes a difference. Miku and red, Miku with drills and yellow, and the yellow one, the poor yellow one. The colored achromatic, something achromatic. Jisho Mushoku. Okay, but give me the English name. I was close. We're at the bonus section. Kagepro song. I never got to Kagepro. I never got to Kagepro, so I would not know. I don't know why you would wonder if she's autistic. Wakaranai desu. This one, it's one. All the vocaloids. Not vocaloids. VTuber sing. Fukireta. Yeah, Fukireta. Whoa! I was so good. I got that right at the end. The Miku with red jewels. Don't they call the other one like Miku but yellow? Is this Teto territory? I don't know if I actually know the song, but I've heard of it. So this birthday was yesterday? Oh yeah, it was. She was an April Fool thing, wasn't she? Okay, now I'm gonna add like the skin color bit. I want to search up the iconic ones though, because I don't know these ones. Iconic Vocaloid. I'm gonna know all of these. 100 iconic Vocaloid songs. Ide ichiban ahime sama soyu gotaro wataseru nademo nai yo. Oh, her arm is a tattoo? That makes sense. I don't think I've actually noticed a tattoo in the first place. Bobby. I love Rimuru. I especially love the Mirishima version. Damete yo. I remember my friend learned this dance a while ago. And Super Baka! Ooh. Okay, now I'm gonna paint this skin just a bit. Last night, good night. 確かめてほしい。間違いなどないんだと。Magnet! Someone please sing Magnet with me. Anyone, please. I need to sing Magnet. Yeah, I know. There's gonna be more. Matryoshka, right? This one? Yeah. I'm listening to 100 iconic ones. Meltdown! I love Meltdown. Do you guys like Meltdown? Do you like Meltdown? I like Meltdown. I love Meltdown. Meltdown is such a good song, and I remember there's a really nice cover of it, and I don't remember who's by, but I really want to find it. Butterfly in Your Right Shoulder! I love this one as well. This is one of my first ones I listened to as well, and wow. Okay, I know I say most of them are like my first one, but this is so good. Just be friends. Let's just be friends, guys. Give up on romancing me. We are just friends. I don't know what glazing means. Just Google it. Just Google it. I don't know this song well. I don't know this one well either. These donuts, yum, yum, yum. I want donuts, yum, yum. Every time I hear Eddie's food, I'm like, what if I ate that right now? That is the issue with adult money. It's like, what if I bought every single food that's ever mentioned? And then that's how you end up with really bad tasting watermelon aloe vera drinks. Wait, let me get up the Super Meeple. Super Meeple Unrolling Girl. This was my CB team, so all my tomodachi sang this song. I didn't sing it, but I worked on the art with everyone. And this is so good. This is so good. And Kat has this really cool high note. It's complimenting something undeservingly. What did I compliment that didn't deserve it? No way, no way. You know, my taste is clearly the correct taste. And you're clearly wrong. Yeah, I should do karaoke with Miku, but like, to be fair, every single stream is just me singing Miku, so like, you know, I don't know what you expect from me when it's all Miku anyway. ローリンカールはいつまでも届かない夢見て騒ぐ頭の中をかき回してかき回して Roar! I don't know how to I don't know how to do that metal screams. Roar! I just sound like Toad. 問題ないとつぶやいて言葉を失われたもし失敗も失敗間違い探しに言わればまた回れるのもう一回もう一回私の今日のゴールがありますと少女よ言葉に笑み上がられながらもう一回もうまだまだ先は見えないので息を止めるの今Ultimate Miku songs except for anything copyright later. Okay, to be fair, we always run into copyright claims no matter what. I feel like generally Vocaloid is pretty lenient with copyright. I don't think I've got like anything taken down, even though I've been like doing 6 years of Vocaloid. So I think Vocaloid should be fine. I don't know about Otome though. I don't. I know I said that, but I didn't learn it. I'm so sorry. And in all honesty, I'm not sure I will ever end up learning it. I do try, my friends, but jikan ga nai. It's just rude. Do you not hear how brilliantly awesome Kat is here? Oh, I don't know how they do that. But someday I hope to sing with them. We were going to, and then we just didn't have time to do the project. Everyone had to like drop it, and it was kind of sad. But someday I'm gonna get everyone to do it. I'm gonna add just like a denim texture on top because that looks soft, doesn't it? That looks cute. You can't even see it. What do we think? I feel like the color definitely changed. Without my consent, how dare the color change? Wasn't that so good? They're so slay. They are so slay. They're the best ever. What else have they done? Oh yeah. And then they did Lavatory and they made their own arrangement. Like that's so cool. Again, I worked on the art for that one, and I promoted this so hard when it first came out because it was so good. The main expansion. What do you mean? Okay, I think that looks nice, right? Maybe I'll throw a gradient on it, maybe? She could be Gojo. I know she can. With the power of beautiful singing. Kimi kimi da kick, sashicau wa kick, ne kochi muite give us a kiss. Uso tsuki na kuchibiru de moto dashi o damashite misete yo. Kimi janakya yada nande wa. I think that's pretty good desu ne. Asete. They're so cool. Original rap as well. Like, wow. My friends are so talented. Wow. You and I did. Sun's focus more Okay, I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna make the right side of the hair a bit darker than the left side of the hair. But since it's all in like weird layers, because I suck with layers, I'm just gonna dump it on top. There we go. はいちょっと来てるのないからちゃうから言い返しないとても言えない君を見せるコートフェイスはフェイク and Sue too is such a cool vocalist. Give me hug. Sue makes her own songs, right? Like own Vocaloid songs. First of all, she's brilliant at singing. She's brilliant at composing. Brilliant at mixing. Like, for real, all of you are so cool. So multi-skilled. Sometimes break. I know they break. But in your brain, you can know that they're correct. You can imagine they're correct. Love me, baby. Give me very. Ikutsumo dekinai yorai o tsukamu yatte. Please gimme. Gimme. Kono mama kawasaretai knockdown. Okay, we're gonna do the shirt now. Programs. Oh, also the harmonies. I believe. Let me check the credits. Yeah. Kat came up with the vocal arrangements, so she came up with all the harmonies and new ones, and then chose who would sound best with them. With like, you have to pay attention to the blend, like who sounds good with each other, who can actually hit the notes, and all these kind of things, like who sounds good sound after each other. Because you know, some people sound really good, some other people sound really good. They can maybe both hit the notes, but then if you put them next to each other, it's like, wow, that tone shift was really weird, and you have to focus on like, if you want the sound to sound cool or warm, depending on like how people do it, and you have to put so much thought into it, and she's so good at that, okay? Wow. Anyway, I'm just simping for my friends here, you know. Gimme, kono mama kawasaretai knockdown. I remember once upon a time I did a stream about talk about my wives, and they were the wives in it, and I was like, wake up chat, I need to talk about you guys. Kono mama kawasaretai knockdown. That's cute desu ne. Okay, I will add more detail to that. But maybe not too much, because I need to make sure the focus is still on the face. So putting too much detail down here is going to mess me up a bit, but it's okay. It's okay for now. Oh, I did it in the wrong layer. That's what's messing me up. Little big hands? No, I don't want to give her really big hands. We're going to listen to Tic Tac by Lit. But why would I give her really big hands? Tita tira tita dota 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 tita tira tita dota. This song reminds me of Japan because I was listening to it like non-stop in Japan, just non-stop, literally non-stop. I listened to it more than 'Cause April Fool's. Okay, but it is the night of the 2nd here, so it's no longer full, and you can no longer fool me. See, I am not so gullible. I don't think I've ever actually fallen for an April Fool's. I feel like I've been confused before, and people have like assumed my confusedness is me being pranked, but I'm just like, what? What you what about? So well, thank you, you. That is my name. You know, I am. It's like calling them Sans Undertale. I really like when they do that. Call it like Sans Undertale. So yes, you guys should keep calling me Yufu Land. Click, click. I'll make this right side a bit darker because, you know, it is darker on the right side of things. If the light is not in fact coming from there. Da, 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 da. And then I will just blend it in. Over the her palm is very nice. Thank you. I don't remember it. Ah yes, physics. Yeah, no, I don't know what I did, and I don't understand what you mean, but I'm gonna take it as a compliment. Let me get all these colors together and make them all more bright, because I always draw things and make them too grey because my shadow's always too grey, so then I always have to make them brighter at the end. It's a major flaw. That could be cute. And then we're just gonna add a gradient map again because, you know, that's what we do. Correct. Ooh, wait, green kind of looks nice. Green kind of looks nice. Green looks nice. You know, green, okay. I think that's fine. Now the most important part? No, not quite yet. We're missing the shading for the skirt. So I'll just quickly do that, and I don't want to do too much shading for the skirt because then it's gonna like take attention away from the face. So we're just gonna do something really simple like that, you know, that's good enough. New hair, new tee, new jeans, do you see? New hair, new tee, new jeans, do you see? Like a game, look at us, we go on and on again. My voice is tired and my soul is also tired and I just want to sleep and pet my cats, but my cats are really, really annoying in the middle of the night. My cat Hutches has learned to knead. You know how they make biscuits? I've learned they do it on my neck. What do you mean for TikTok edits? Bro, you need to have more love in your soul and hear the beauty of New Jeans' what's this song called? It's just straight called New Jeans. It's so good, I don't know what you're on about. New tee, new jeans, do you see? I got very strong new jeans, you and me. New hair, new tee, new jeans, do you see? I really like the cool with you song. It's really fun doing the ooh. Wait, pink looks nice. Okay, I'm gonna, you know. That's not the pink I was hoping for. I'm super shy, but wait a minute while I'm making my body shaking cause you're on my mind all the time. I wanna tell you, but I'm super shy. Boring that I have to listen to a different remix every 3 listens. Okay, well that's on you, okay, fam. Don't listen to a song that many times. Easy peasy solution. Super shy. Okay, now it's back to brown. What am I doing? Exactly, we like waffles, right? If you don't like waffles, I'm gonna fight you. Because waffles are tasty. Okay, we'll make that darker. I think that's fairly cute. Maybe the hair's too saturated now. Wait, do we like it without the pink? Wait. I might like without the pink. Okay, let me flatten everything. I forgot Skitty! Okay, we're gonna flatten everything, then we're gonna put Skitty on top again. On my mind all the time, I wanna tell you, but I'm super shy. I'm super shy, but wait a minute while I'm making mine. My body shaking cause you're on my mind all the time. I wanna tell you but I'm super shy. Okay, I'm getting sick of the song. We're gonna listen to Catch a Rabbit Hole! Do you really wanna die like a blah 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 blah? I was gonna sing it, then I realized what those lyrics were. Blah 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 blah. Loving and liking is just one and the same. I'm gonna edit the tonal curve now. I'm gonna make this part a bit darker, but this bit a bit lighter. Oh no, I went the wrong way. Okay, it should go up. Then if I make this part a bit darker as well, let's make it a bit lighter and make this lighter even more, because then I get the nice contrast that I really wanna see. Oh no, that might be a bit too bright. Okay, well maybe it's all too dark. Okay, if I increase the contrast then maybe I'll let the brightness. Okay, I shouldn't make up lyrics when I draw like this. There we go. That definitely needs more contrast, so we'll do it like this and kind of make like a in between them. Baby get lucky, I found lava, Eminem should be scared. What kind of gradient map do you think looks good? I think that looks nice, but it's not really like a vibrant vibe. And you know, with her vibrant voice, we should do kind of... Ooh, that's an interesting feel. We could do like a... Maybe not. Maybe that... No, that's too retro. I don't know what retro means. Maybe it's not. It really looks like natural lighting before, and I think I like that, so maybe adding too much of a color would be a bit weird. But I'll look through them all. That's kind of cute. She could be like a peach kind of color. Does she have the lyrics here? Can I sing with her? Lyrics by Reiji. Okay, we're gonna start this again, and I'm gonna sing with it. Do you really want to die like a virgin boy? That makes me so shy. Those lyrics are so interesting. Blah 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 blah. Loving and liking, they're just one and the same. You're not that special and just playing the game. Hey, I'm sorry, is it really what you wanted me to say? No way, don't get on this cake. Stop the show, never wanting anymore is rule number one. Right from the start, never giving any heart, it's only for fun. Mr. Commitment, you can find the exit over to the right. Oh my, are you really staying for the night? Hop, step, and one more check. So if it's a pill, give a real big shake. That pop and a feeling, keep going. Don't be creepy. If you want some, if you feel lonely, baby, get lucky, baby. Hated by life, but it's only giving life. You're really gonna die as a virgin boy. If it's a pill, keep it real, baby, shake that down. So feel so that you have the love you grow. So I'm gonna if you feel lucky, I found love and made me a bubble. You do yours. Oh, these lyrics are. Oh, it gets a lot. It gets a lot worse. Okay. Hopefully you guys don't know what this means. Bursting rubbers, we're instant lovers, and under the covers we smother each other and rap. It's no dilemma, come dear, you gotta go. Once you're in cover, girlfriend out of this very style, saga. I never noticed these lyrics. Okay, we're gonna listen to Party Rock Eternity instead. Party Rock Eternity. Yeah, I know there are a lot of people who liked it, but you know, it's not a bad song. I don't think it's that bad. Could be a lot worse. I kind of like this effect. I don't know what I think about their skin being blue, but ooh, it doesn't look like cat anymore, but it looks cool. Maybe the face is too big. You could just shrink the face. Bam 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 chanto. Yeah, I think that's better smaller. Baka. それって誰が決めたルール私はもっとなしなしく正しい心愛なきそれなりしにぎりチューブ黒く染める世界揺るがすワールド首の時間だ Whoa, whoa. Welcome back, Choco. We sung Rabbit Hole. That happened. And we've been listening to Cat's covers. So that's cool, isn't it? As we draw Cat. I'm gonna remove some of the red from this color. I really like color balance because you can just like get rid of all the red if you want, or get rid of all the magenta if you want. So I'm gonna like mess around with this a bit. I think that looks good, right? Like that's very magenta, and that's a bit. not. Maybe that's too yellow now. もたなと言わせないシャープ寂しでる暇なんてない目と目合うそれが私に言えない Okay, and now something I've been doing recently with my pieces is grab it. Oh, that's my line! 潮のに変えて yeah yeah is get a yellow and get a purple and then go whoa! Wrong way. Do it this way. Maybe more like 50-50. 50-50? That's not... Let's about 50-50. And then we can do this, and then ta-da! Maybe not soft light. How about we try some different ones? Dodge the color. Ooh! Pin light? Ooh! Okay, maybe. It's a maybe. I like how it makes like it warmer up here and cooler on the other side, and that's good. That's good, but I don't know if I'm getting like the blend right. Keep on looking on, let's party rock. So cozy, thank you. I know, I'm trying my best. But I do want to give it a bit of background, so. Ooh, we are running out of time. Oh no. Let me keep looking. Darken? Color dodge. Hard light? I feel like hard light's the way to go. But then it kind of messes up my contrast. Okay, we can always just edit the tonal curve. Tone curve, yes, this one. And then we can go like, whee. There we go, fam. There we go. It's making mine by what was your name? Kisho Taniyama. Iki's voice actor in this song is so Iki coded. Okay. And then maybe I'll get rid of some of the red in this. Movie magic? Doshita movie magic. Okay, I lied. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. What about this? I don't know what I think about this. Maybe that looks better. Okay, we're gonna go back quite a bit. Okay, there we go. I think I like it like this. And for the background, we could do like a light pink, but that's kind of like a beigey color. Maybe like what it is. Split. Maybe more pink. Okay, I think that's a nice color for a background. And we can make it a gradient by adding yellow. That is not yellow. So no. There we go, that's cute. Okay. And then we can add, I always do this for everyone, like the room new commission I did. I put like flowers, because I always put flowers, because I don't know how to draw backgrounds, you know, fam. Ta-da! Oh, doesn't that look pretty though? Doesn't that look pretty? And we can have these in the foreground. But then we need something in the background. We could just do more flowers in the background. Maybe that's a bit boring. What other effects do I have? I could do like, ooh. Is that nicer? Okay. She just got world expansion there, you know? Sometimes you can just casually make the canvas bigger and, you know, don't have to live in a tiny goldfish bowl. There we go. Let me see what other effects I have that I can just throw in the back. Ooh, right. We always have the screen tone. I forgot. We could just do this, and then we do that, and we do this, and we do that, and then we blend it in. And voila, it looks like there's a whole bunch more detail. And then I think we could put some down here as well. This one could be more yellowy, I think. And the one down there can be a bit more brown. Lighter. Okay. Okay. I feel like it makes it a bit flat, look a bit flat over the arm, so I'm just gonna put up the skirt there. And then we also have our brilliant, what's it called? The one that's the 3-line brush. This one, that can add like lots of detail. Kore? I also saw people use this to like blend in things before. I didn't think about it for like blending, but I guess it would work really well to blend things. So I'm gonna try that. You know, I love stealing random tips from the bird app. So I would just use this and use it to blend it in. Hairbrush looks cool, this one. It is cool. I don't know what it's actually meant to be used for, actually. I'm actually not certain, but like that looks good. It does blend in nicely. Maybe it's a bit too blended. I don't know. And yes, I do use that bird app. I don't think it's all bad. Okay, I know my friends are in there. We talk about nice stuff, and it's cute and it's fun, and that's what all my friends are. So I'm fine using it. But I know a lot of my friends moved over to Blue Sky, but I don't think anyone's like stuck over there just because it's hard still with the algorithm, blah blah blah. Oh, there isn't really an algorithm, is there? Oh well. Okay, I think that's cute. Let's add more detail onto the clothes as well. I don't listen to more cat covers actually. Back. Go here. And then what songs do I know from Cat? Bijuka Dreamer? Exactly. Let's relax, friends. Wait, mate. I realized I haven't given you the power. Let me just give you the power real quick. You don't have to use the power if you don't want, but let me just scroll. Let me make sure I'm just doing the right thing. Do this, press that. Press that. Press that. Maybe that works. Yay! Okay, that works. You have the power now. But yes, we do have the cute cat picture here of Hutches. Hutches, my babe! I love Hutches. Okay, back to the drawers. Do we think we can finish this in time? I don't think we're gonna finish like the background, but we might finish like the main parts, like the hair. Let's try and blend this in a bit more. 分かってほしいと願う気持ちが止まらなくてきっと Kitty, I know! She makes me so happy every time I see her. I'm like, it's the baby! I turn, I go. I'm selfish as I can be. I show how much you mean to me. Do you guys also have it where you like accidentally start singing the harmonies instead of the main? You have so much power. Now you can fight people. Well, no, don't fight people, but like, you know. Let's try and blend in this hand a bit more. This hand is definitely not blended very nicely. Maybe I've got these Japanese lyrics very wrong now. I know I should give the cat power. You know, she would start typing with her butt and it would say things like KKK, WWWSM, blah, 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 blah. I accidentally, like, she was sitting on my laptop, right? And I was, like, watching a lecture. And then she commented in, like, the comments section. And I had to, like, send a rapid, like, comment after, like, that was my cat. I'm sorry. I don't think anyone actually saw it. But, you know, whatever. Okay, that definitely made the hand blend better. I'm thinking the skin should have more color contrast, not contrast, like if I make it darker here and like darker here, maybe that would give it more variation, maybe is the word, color variation. Who knows, what is English? Blend, blend, blend. And did you know Kat also does acapellas? There are acapella versions. If you go through her description, let's go to her love car. Is there an acapella for love car? It sends a link to acapella version if you go through the description. And her acapellas are so good. Do you hear how many layers there are? Like, there's so many layers. And I asked her for like the harmony guides, and there were like 7 levels, and there were also ad-libs. And they're like that high as well. Like, wow. That's my wife. Okay, I'm gonna make this more pink, because not pink feels weird. Press down on my hand in the end when I was debating sending a message to my girlfriend. Did you? Oh, I hope it wasn't like a super important one. Like this is the end. This is the end for us. And then the cat just sends it. Okay, maybe that's a sign then. Maybe that's a sign from the universe if the cat sends that. I don't know, fam. I feel like it's lacking a lot, but I can't tell what it's lacking. Is this just because of my lack of skill? Am I at that point where I need to improve, but I can't see where to improve because I can't see my mistakes? Is that where I'm at? In the cycle of art, where it's like my ability to see is above my ability to draw, so I can see that there's a mistake, but I can't draw the fixes to it. It's definitely looking better by adding this extra shadow, so I'm gonna add this everywhere else. Ta-da! Okay, what other one could we listen to? Oh, let's listen to VR. Virtual reality, 君との夢が叶うパラレルワールド導きとつながる世界溶け出すの Can you hear and see the dark shadow? I know it's a mistake if you don't know how to fix it. That's a good point. You know, maybe these aren't mistakes. Maybe these are just perfect. But that definitely does help, doesn't it? It gives it more depth, and I do like that. I do need to improve on my depth for art by adding like darker shadows, but I'm always like scared to commit. 世界でずっと遊んだ連日パート割れたできるほどライミングでそんなに簡単かできるそんなもんお手をもんさ Okay, that definitely helped. Okay, maybe we should add like dark for the hands as well. Surely if I just keep adding darker shadows, like layer them darker and darker and darker, then surely it will look better in the end. Surely. When unsure, add another shadow. Maybe this is bad. Hello! Yes, it may be bad. I think she's turning out cute. I think she could turn out a lot cuter, but I don't think I have the skill to make it look cuter. So that's why I'm kind of having a crisis. But otherwise, I think it looks fine. Desne. I think I just need to add darker shadows and commit to where the shadows are. And then I will be better at art. And everything will be good. And we will be a pro very quickly. Okay, I think that should maybe be enough for the body. But let's work on the background then. And yes, Choco is a mod now. Okay, I think that's good. I think maybe, wait, should the hands still be a bit darker? Okay, I'm maybe potentially a perfectionist. So like, what if we made both hands a bit darker? Because they're further away from the light source, so therefore they should be darker than the color of the skin, right? Right? Right, folks? Right? Right? Duh. I don't agree that it would look better with feet, but you know, we have different opinions, and I think my opinion is better. I'm sorry. I don't actually. I just like being a narcissist. Okay, there we go. I think that looks maybe better than it was. It's really subtle, but once you add like all the subtle things together, it looks good. 周りでも現実でもないけれどこのビートで笑って溶け出す That doesn't mean crazy? Yes, it does. Thank you. Car illustration in the back. Car illustration. I mean, I could get like a picture of a car and put it in there, like. This one site called Unsplash. You're allowed to use the photography for anything, right? With like commercial use, as long as it's not like the complete picture. If you're wanting to use it with like a background, you're allowed to, I think. So I could just like wham picture from there on, and that's what I did for those VA videos I did for a bit. I just took pictures from Unsplash because ain't no way I'm drawing a background. I don't know what the green bean is. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm fixing it. I'm like, did I accidentally erase it? I don't remember accidentally erasing it, but so that's what I'm fixing. Like I saw it and I was like, oh, I froze. I was like, oh no. Do I see a mistake? Omae wa mou shindeiru. Can't believe that song was just like stolen and they like got money from that. Like that's ridiculous. I need to like start singing. I was so waiting for the Omae wa mou shindeiru. I need to start singing popular songs as they come out. I don't know the lyrics. I think that looks okay. Maybe the background isn't the right color for this. Maybe it should be more brown. But maybe I'm also biased because I really like brown and I think that looks really good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the brown, guys, just because I like brown. More yellow? Do we like more yellow? More yellow? More yellow. More brown. More, Poopy color is my favorite color, okay? Poopy color is my favorite. And if you don't like brown, you need to increase that brain size. Your brain must explode with the power of brown. Understand? Okay, let me see what I can add for the background. We could add like, wait, that kind of looks cute just like that, isn't it? Yeah, that's cute. I hope it's not like distracting from the character. We could, yeah, that's what's adding the outline. So, wakaru. It's Choco, of course I like brown. Yeah, good. My name is Yufu, of course I like brown. No, it's not as straightforward. But trust, I am Brown's #1 fan. If Brown has one fan, it'll be me. Sorry, Choco, but I'm stealing Brown. If there is only one fan, I will be the fan. Or you know, we can share being the fan. We can have 2 fans for Brown. Piki looks good like this. That's good to hear. Thank you. I think once I add this outline, I haven't chosen what color I want to do. Maybe a lighter color looks better. Do we make it thicker? Do you want to make it like this color? It's maybe. Okay, no, sorry. We can both be Brown's favorite fans, you know. Trust. I didn't mean to steal your favorite from you. It's so weird though. Why do people like brown? Okay, I feel like as you get older, people like brown more, but when you're young, everyone's like, ew, brown. It's like, you clearly do not see the beauty of the best color. Sick, thank you. I know I'm actually a pro, and then I'm gonna go back and play Buster Fellows. I finally finished Yakumo's route in Meikoi, so now I can give myself a break to go play Buster Fellows like I want to play. I want to redo some of the Mozu stuff, just like the side content, because I like Mozu. But I always feel bad like playing routes and then going back to the start where it's like our friendship and our love disappears. Because back at the start we didn't have the love, and it's like, no. Kind of like when I watch those videos about like giving cats new homes, something like cats suffering and then they get help, and then when it like reloads the start again by accident, like replays it, I get all sad seeing the cat in pain again. So then I have to skip to the end again to see it happy. Is that on purpose? Is that what the algorithms do to get us? Finish, yeah, good job finishing Crow's side A. The second side is very cute. Coffee brown palette, light brown, unsaturated orange, and light yellows. Okay, let me show you this palette. Is it kind of like this kind of colors? Oh, maybe that's too bright. Maybe like that. Do you like these kind of colors? Are these the colors that speak to your soul? Ooh, I really like this one. This one's really nice. Okay. Do you like these kind of colors? Because I like these kind of colors. And if you have the perfect taste, I will be very happy. Ta-da! Look, maybe that's a bit bright. I really like all these colors. These are my beloveds. Skin the iro desu. Bit more bright? No! Okay, let me make these brighter for you. Maybe like this. I think I like to put these saturated. But yes, I see. Okay, I think this might be done for now, and we could probably finish, and then I will check it again tomorrow, and if it looks good, then I will send it to Kat, and if it doesn't look good, then we'll throw it in the bin. We'll start again. I think that looks fine. Maybe I'll put an outline on the flowers as well. Looks like skin tone palette. Okay, well, yeah. It's just my bad, fam. Okay, I think that's fine. Then we could probably start closing up. But I would just show you guys the complete thing. That's mostly complete, I think. Ta-da! It's the bat! The bat! So useful love brown jackets, exactly. Especially such a versatile color. Exactly, it is a versatile color. You should make everything brown. You should make the sky brown. Oh, that reminded me. I got chocolate today. Where is my chocolate? It was those ones where it's like you put it in the bag and then weigh it and then pay by the weight. And you're meant to put them all in separate bags, and I put them all in the same bag. So, you know, whatever. It's fine. They're all kind of the same price. You know, and I got like one of every single type. So even if I try one, it's really good. I'm never going to be able to have another one because they're all mixed in the same bag. So I'm never going to know what it is. It's going to be like, oh, well, that was tasty. I don't know which one that was. There were like 8 different types here, you know? But it was yummy. But yes, that is the end. Pay by the way, how about no? It was only like $4, okay? It's not that bad. But I was so surprised by those pay by the weight noodle places and how cheap they are. Like, I can get as much enoki as I want, and it's only like $14. Like, that's a steal. And you get as many shallots as you want at the end because you pay for it, and then when you get the food, you can put on the toppings. You could just take all the shallots. I would be so happy. But I feel really embarrassed because I'm like grabbing it with a spoon, like 1 spoon, 2 scoops, 3 scoops, 4 scoops. Then when it gets to like 5 scoops of shallots, it's kind of like, don't look at me. I know, I'm shameful. We must unlearn shame so that we can eat more shallots. Do you agree? I agree. Well, I guess that is the end for today. I will go find my chocolates and pet my cat. So yes, thank you, Mina, for joining us on this epic adventure of drawing the bat. Oh, I feel so famous. I checked Discord and I got like 7 notifications. Why? Thank you, everyone. I'm so famous. Okay. Why, thank you, Mina. So that will be the end then. Thank you for coming, and I will end this. Voila. Thank you, Mina. As I actually finally get a song to karaoke to, unlike last time, because it literally ran out of charge the second after I said goodbye. Yes, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for using your powers, your brilliance. And yes, thank you, everyone. Okay, what should I sing? We're gonna sing Amnesia's song because, of course, we're singing Ukyo's song because, like, it's Ukyo, you know, like Ukyo, my beloved. Oh, that's so fast. Ukyo, overdrive, lyrics. I'm not gonna be able to get the lyrics up fast enough. Load Wi-Fi! Load! Sounds like I'm still not loading, and I'm doing this from memory. Oh, I found lyrics. There we go. Wow, Ukyo is the best. Do you agree? Good, thank you. I know. 明日を求めながら落ちてゆく闇の中、諦めてしまえば楽なのに教えて、今どこで君のまま姿を最後に夢見ていたい。バンバンバンバン、ここの音から絞り出した靴。I really want to say this actually, and then like make my voice with Ukiyo and be like, wow, we were meant to be. Okay, maybe I will record that actually, like after this. Oh, my life is so hazukashi.「普通は体の心が君だけを求めるわ」「薄れない痛みと罪まだに思いは消せない」「口で絡んだ運命のまばばば幸せはなふなばばばばばばばば書きされた世界で」バウバウバ